Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides, to past lives, to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves. Sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we did a group guided adventure. These are in the style of our 2 weekly private guided adventures that we co-host over Zoom. We did alignments and cleanoffs, then opened a most impactful point portal to heal the current events for June 2nd, 2026. This portal is open for healing no matter the date or time you are following along, so feel free to. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast.
Hi. Hey. Okay. We are doing a group guided adventure. And I hurried up and edited the sticker because I wanted to say current events. And I'm like, that doesn't really match. But I only had a couple minutes before the live. So yeah.
They're always on current events.
Yes.
You just wanted it updated?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I wanted it to say current events.
Hell yeah. It's like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Ah! Dang it.
Girl.
Okay. Damn it. It's good. Do the thing. Okay, you know what? Hell yeah. I can't. Why? I don't know why it does that. Stop it. No.
And now it's the portion of our show.
All right.
Kate adjusts the sticker. And it goes back to its original state.
Hey guys, just saying, we're doing a group guided adventure on current events.
Purple Phoenix said new TikTok filter drop, guys. It just
Whoa, I don't know what happened. Whoa.
Stop!
Ridiculous. Ah! Okay.
Why did you touch it again?
I'm not touching it. You can stay right there. Okay. Group guided adventure.
Hell yeah.
Live. Current events.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So,
y'all, if it
yeah.
sounds fun, she'll probably do it. So shh.
What do you mean?
If it's a new treat, she'll try it. Did you touch it again?
Yes, because I didn't want my face to be zoomed in. I didn't want my fucking face. Honest. Fuck. My fucking fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's as good as it's gonna get. It's gonna stay zoomed in on my fucking face.
We don't care about the sticker as much as we care about your comfort level. There you go. Cool. The ghost that you can't see that's been there for 2 years is bigger than that sticker.
I haven't been able to see that ghost for like a year.
I know.
Hell yeah. All right.
Can you guys in the comments, can you see the ghost? Because it doesn't show up on the recording. But whenever Kate hosts, the ghost is in the center with holding a pumpkin on my screen. I might be the only one. Little ghost, when I'm scared of the most. I'm the only one who sees you, and I can't do much to please you. Oh, Purple Phoenix sees the ghost.
Said, hell yeah, see the ghost. And Marjorie. Hell yeah, guys.
Hell yeah. I wish it would save on the recording. It just doesn't. Anyway, guided adventure. Most impactful point of current events for June 2nd, 2026. It could go wherever. Fucking, I don't know. Last time we did this, we went into like Source Ocean. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know where we're gonna go. But we're all gonna do it together. So when we when we do this, it's set up a lot like how it's set up pretty much exactly how we do the guided adventures on Zoom twice a week, where you guys comment, you guys interact, because it's all of us healing together. Okay? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do clean-offs before we go into it, so it can prep everyone to go to their correct place and not a place of like with a gun call over it, or, you know, trauma bias or agenda, or like something that's not actually there. So, spirit of it's in, my highest good, please infuse this with clarity and understanding. Please activate my own, as in your own, clarities and bring stuff to the surface, healings and workings necessary to all of this. Kate's Baklava healing to all this. Cat's detangling of roots healing to all this. And Kate's sorting foam healings to all this. All right, and then my, as in your, house cleanse to all this. My, as in your, team revamp sweep to all this. And please remove all magic and mirages from all this. Please allow me to hear, see, feel, speak, know, channel, and the like, the truth with all this. And if it's not really your style, you can say for just this topic or for just this class. Please remove all trauma, bias, and agenda from all this, whether for myself or anyone else. Speed this up, push this forward, ripple it outwards, seekers secure this down. Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready and not. Sorry.
All right. Please take me to most impactful point that I can heal. Oh, say this out louder in your head and pair it with your channeling and how you channel. Sorry. Please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal about current events.
For June 2nd, 2026. Okay, I'm going somewhere. I'm inside of something that's like an energetic ball of something. It's really hard to gain clarity on it. It's either really bright or it's really white. It's just like a ball of light.
Okay. I went to...
Kiyomi Kunt says, it's hot for me. I see purple volcano. Purple portal said seeing helicopter.
Hell yeah. Okay. I went to... I'm like drawing stuff in the sand, and it's playing some Lana Del Rey song. It's like, doing time. Summertime and the living's easy. And that's the part. Okay, so
it's always funny to me when you call that one the Lana Del Rey songs. That's how you know it. So that's how it is. But it's sublime. Anyway,
really?
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. Oh. It's just that it's whichever version you know is the version you know. And the whatever in me is like, that's not correct. It is. It is. It absolutely still is correct.
So you saying sublime makes me go summertime, because that's the way they kind of sing. I don't know. Can't really do a really good sublime because I only know like 2 songs by them. But summertime.
They sing it just like the way you sing the Lana Del Rey song. Summertime and the living's easy. That's how they sing it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Except they talk about their dog in it.
Oh.
And I don't know if she does because it's a cover, so I don't know if she does or not.
I don't think so.
There's more people talking. Got lyrics from Black Dog by Led Zeppelin is what Hella Void said. Angel said, helicopter, helicopter. Purple Phoenix says, I feel like it went inside my head and outwards. It was like sound waves or something. River Shale said, I'm like in a mossy mildew crawl space. Sapphire Moon said, I felt like I was holding a really big platter and balancing it on my left hand like a waiter. Talico said, I'm noticing all the splatters on my cabinets. Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you go, Kate? You heard that song.
Yeah, the sand.
Sand.
The sand, and I was tracing stuff in the sand with that song, and then you went to the white ball, or the white. You said you're not sure what it was.
I guess it's hard when I first go in. It's really hard for me to grasp where I go sometimes because I don't have a connecting point to feel. So it takes me a while because I have to like sit in it and then feel around. If I'm connecting into somebody or something, it goes a lot faster. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because they're already there.
Yeah, so I can just feel around. I guess probably because I work with you so much, like you see the things and I'm like, what's she looking at? And then I can feel it. But when we go to separate things, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Which I feel a lot of people don't know where they went. So maybe they need to just hear that sometimes I don't know where I go either. I just start feeling it and kind of like grasping it. Or like what Talico said, like noticing the stuff around me. That will help me channel it. But like a lot of the times, fucking know. I don't know where I went.
So
let's go to yours first.
Oh, okay. So per portal said a waiting period, and I'm like, is it a waiting period?
We all went to something different, but it wasn't like a crowd. It wasn't a stage. It wasn't anything like that. It all seemed like, elements. We went to sand and light and mossy stuff, right?
Okay.
We went to elemental things.
I'm like looking at the splatters on the cabinet, Talico with the splatters on the cabinet. That makes me think of mud.
Sapphire's moon is interesting to me though, because it's like the platter and it's like a waiter waiting for people to see it, grasp the info. Angel said, yeah, I was seeing neon colors.
Okay. Why? What the fuck is this?
I'm trying to feel yours out, Kate. I'm going over to yours.
Okay. The stuff in the sand.
What are you writing in the sand?
I'm just.
Are you using a stick or your finger?
My fingers. And I'm just sitting there, and when I zoom out, I'm just doodling.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're doing like a big giant SOS or anything like that. And then that summertime song makes me feel like it's just chilling, right?
Yeah.
It's chilling. So that doesn't feel elemental to me. So I don't really know why, but you don't like the beach.
No. And then why the fuck would I be doodling in the sand, too? I don't like touching it. I don't like anything about it. So, does anybody like where they went? Like, the moss? Like, do you like the moss? Do you
Mine
like
was
the
neutral.
Mud?
Mine wasn't like or not like. I don't know what it is. If it's a snowball, then no. Talico said I put my fingers in the dirt like I was trying to revive essence or something. Kiyomi Kunt said I'm getting from the Valk is to transmute energy for people, so I demolished it, but there was 2. Angel said neutral, same. Sapphire Moon said neutral. Purple Phoenix said neutral.
Are a lot of people at transitional points in their life? Like, is this like the in-betweens, if that makes sense?
Well, summer is. Summer is transitional for a lot of people. Okay. Like anybody that are teachers, they're going in between. They're having a whole new students, whole new grade. A lot of people go on vacation, but not worldwide. Actually, no, worldwide, because summer for a lot of countries, they get the summer off.
Mm-hmm. And then like some people's kids graduate, right? And like some people, it's like they're empty nest now, or some people still have more kids, or some people like it feels like it's like a I guess like an place, like even with the neutral
it's
thing.
not exciting. It's just kind of like, here, all right, so if that's the case, what do we need to heal about it?
I want to know why we have these. Like,
well,
it's
we have
gotta
stuff.
be.
It's like an in between, like apartment thing, right? When you're going from one house to another, a lot of people, if they're building the house, will go to a separate, like a holding place, an in between place, or a hotel or something. But we don't need to have an in between place because we can just transition, right?
Yeah, it feels very like nobody really likes where they're at. Nobody likes these anymore.
We don't hate them.
Yeah, it's just like it feels like uncomfortable. It feels uncomfortable. Like, why are we here? Just very like, I guess.
Hey, I just want to point out, Perp 13 portal. When you say words like purgatory and you wonder why we are like, hey, you still got religion stuff to heal, that's what we talk about, that right there. That's what we talk about.
That's what we be talking about.
I know you just mean in between, but it's still there.
It's that thing be thangin'. It feels like a meh. It feels like I could, whatever. Okay, so, hey,
it feels like a Nina West and Silky Nutmeg Ganache lip sync.
Oh my god.
Meh. Sorry.
They're okay.
It still fit, Perp. I'm messing with you because you come on here all the time. I'm just messing with you. There's truth to it, but I'm messing with you. Like, I'm not really upset or anything. Kiyomi Hunt said, holding more space vibes, that's not needed. Talico said, I'm pretty sure I've been stuck in between transitional places the past couple of years. Well, yeah, to a point, we all are, but that's the point. But it's not stuck in. If you're constantly in an ebb and flow, that's fine. If you're in between things, the next step, that's the stepping.
Foundational step-ups, right?
Yes, girl. Yeah. I was like, step ladder. I was like, that's not right.
Stepping stones.
That's not one of our healings.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it should be, progression. And there are a few dips, but it shouldn't be tower moments anymore, which we got rid of, which makes sense of this like weird holding phase. But I feel like this is conditional. Like, we think that we're supposed to be in some sort of holding thing in between now or the past and the next.
It feels very much too like like supposed to be, and then like it's, I don't know, I want to say that it's almost repackaged religion too. I don't know what's her face. Perp said purgatory, but it's like a
she was still channeling.
We need to be here. Yeah. We need to be here. Like, we deserve this. And can we make it like smaller? Does it need to be collapsed, update, and upgrade? Maybe we should try update and upgrade.
Yeah, update, upgrade.
Okay.
To our now forms.
Yeah. Spirit of it's nice, good. Please update, upgrade, and rebirth and regrow all of this. Oh, and redefine the parameters of all this to our now form. Yeah, it's like super small. It's like a strip. Like a strip now.
Girl, what you doing? Sorry.
Landing strip.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Airplanes or fingers? Anyway.
Oh.
Okay, I started messing with this puzzle. It was put together, but then it was like put on the desk. It was the puzzle that Casey got for her birthday. And I started it's like folded on itself, so it's not put together, but it's not. And I unfolded it, and now I have like a big chunk of it. Oh, okay. Would that be like the build? Like, we collapsed it or whatever, and we're not waiting anymore. So this is like where we are, and then it's building with the puzzle pieces.
Oh, it's building into the things instead of having like a containment. Like
waiting. Like, it was a containment, and it was waiting for the thing to be built, and now we're building it as we go, which is what we normally do, right?
Yes.
Walk forward, the reverse the door, all of that stuff.
And two, it's like not the smooth outs, but implementing into each other. like integrating into each other.
Okay, now I'm noticing what puzzle it is. It's from Encanto, and it's the little kid Antonio, I think his name is. I think so. It's the one that he goes into the room and it's all the animals and jungle and stuff. But he was in that nursery as a waiting period until he was ready for his door. So I think that we're healing that. I mean, I know we just healed it, but
do we need to like sync up with our clock tower too then? Waiting period? Like, do we need to update and upgrade our clock tower?
I don't know if everybody knows their clock tower. But yeah, probably. Perp 13 portal said separations removed, and then yes, and then integrity strengthening and systems connecting. Hella Void said hi-ho song from Snow White, it's off to work we go. Perp portal said healing separation from internal and external realities. Okay, so this clock tower is something we discovered in 2020. A few of you have heard us talk about it. A few of you have been to yours. It is your own. You have it. And the last person I helped work with it was Talico. And it was, why don't I want to talk about it? Oh, because it was her stuff. I don't want to talk about her stuff. Let's just take them to their clock tower. I don't need to give a backstory on it.
Okay. All right. If it's in my highest good, please take me to my clock tower. Okay. Merge me.
Since they haven't been, we probably need to do a deep clean off and security update.
Okay. All right. So your own energetic Gugon, right? Whatever you would call that. Mine, because I'm an aircraft or was an aircraft mechanic. I do aircraft things. It's going to be methyl ethyl ketone. So I would say, please infuse my clock tower and douse it in MEK. Yours would be Gugon.
Mine is MEK because I've been working with this bitch for years, so it's mine also. Even though I've never used it. I've used it in spiritual work so much.
Hell yeah.
Or energetic work.
So it can be fucking like, I don't know, Clorox to you. It could be whatever your energetic, or you could say my
Lysol,
energetic Gugon. Yeah,
Gugon.
Lysol.
It could be hot breath, because artists be doing hot breath to remove stickers. You could got it like that.
Okay. All right. So scrub it down. Activate my, as in your, scrub down healing to this. Internally and externally. The dust offs.
You know how if you leave something alone for a long time, like out in the wilderness or whatever, animals might go in there and make nests and stuff? That needs to be removed.
Okay. Intense energy vampire cleanse to my clock tower. Release, remove, and return everything that is in there that's not my highest good, that's not supposed to be in there. Cleansed and purified, back to its rightful owners. So like the nests, the, I don't know, trees or whatever's in there. Furniture. Speed that up. All right. Now, merge me with my clock tower and exchange me information. All right. Now, update and upgrade. Rebirth, regrow. Redefine the parameters. Smooth outs, integrations, and implementations with all of this. and everything it is connected to. All right. Now activate my divine shieldings to this form of me.
Also rewrite the allowments that allowed other people access. Conducive.
Speed that up. Now push that forward, ripple it outward, secure this down.
Man, I really want to put this puzzle together, and it is fucked. And I just keep grabbing pieces of it. I'm like, maybe I can put, but it's not the pieces that go together, and I'd have to look at it, and I'm like, I can't do it, because these don't go with this one, because it's all folded on top of each other. I know we're doing the clock tower, and I know this is connected, but I really want to put it together, but I cannot.
Okay. Put my clock tower back in its correct dimension/realm, and copy and paste all this to the earliest point. Conducive.
Portal said, do you have to destroy the whole puzzle first, like take it apart? Do you have to destroy the whole puzzle first, like take it apart first? No, it already is. We're cleaning it up now. We're going to the the clock tower, and it's fucked because you guys didn't know it existed, or it's been a long time since you've been there, and that's what this is. So as we're building and cleaning, it's making me want to put it together.
So
if
activate.
That makes sense.
Yes. Activate the infrastructure healings, the foundational and foundational step-up healings here. And integrate it in with my divine gyroscopes conducive. Okay. Let's speed that up. Talico said, wow, mine had the Harry Potter clock face. I took those off and replaced with correct clock face. Kiyomi said, feels a lot more calm.
Casey Ray is in the other room playing video games, and she's just like, oh my god, get away!
Fantastic.
It's great.
I can't wait to fuck with her later.
Hell yeah. Okay, so the whole top edge and the left corner and the down of the puzzle is almost all complete again, and it's still scattered pieces. And I keep wanting to stop because I'm like, no, I'm doing something. Even though I know that I'm channeling by doing this, I'm like, no, I'm doing something. So there's something about it, I guess, that people feel like when they're channeling, like this in-between phase or something, that it's not an in-between phase or whatever, but they feel like it's not correct. Like, I'm supposed to be doing this. And it's like, no, move forward. And it's like, no, I need to take my time. It's a lot of, I should be doing this. I need to do this. I'm supposed to be doing this kind of bullshit. Like whatever we have.
So what, like societal programming? Remove all, neutralize. Yeah. Neutralize all societal programming with all this. Shoulds, coulds, woulds, all that.
Yeah, we could put it in chronological order. We could.
Okay. And put it in Balanced Divine chronological order.
And that was Perp 13 portal that says that. Right. Hello Void said it gives school bell. Angel said yes. Kiyomi Cunt said, I deal with that. Like, I'll hear intrusive thought, but I ignore it even though I know it's coming. But sometimes when I ignore an intrusive thought, it's me telling me something. Kate and I were just talking about that the other day, of like looping on something and thinking, this is silly that I'm paying this much attention to it, when it's really a version of us being like, girl, you need to pay attention to this. You're about to do the wrong thing. Or not wrong thing, but like a thing that you're not actually wanting to do. I'm also not doing this the way that I normally do it. I am very much a put the edges and the corners together first and then fill it in, and I'm not doing that. So I think it's still because I feel like I'm not actually supposed to be doing it, so I'm like picking at it instead of doing it. Just doing it the way that I would normally do it and just doing it. Just putting it together and just being done with it.
Release all guilt and shame and embarrassment with all this?
About how it's being done, all of it.
Yeah.
She's saying with all of it, I'm just explaining a little bit more of like what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, how you should be doing it. I should be doing this at this age. I should be, speaking of in between, like my 17-year-old that graduated, he's like, on one hand, I want to volunteer for the theater or intern for the theater next year at my school. But also, I don't want to step foot in that school again because then I'm not out of there. I'm not graduate. It's like putting himself in a weird hold that he doesn't need to be in. And then he's very much like when am I still summertime and when am I adulting? And it's like both. And he's like, no, it's got to be one or the other. And I'm like, well, you're doing it all.
So
Hella Boyd said like dilly-dallying because you're not into it or procrastinating. No, it's not even that like not into it or procrastinating. It is literally like playing hopscotch. Don't know when to jump in. You have healings for that, Kate, right? Because you have it with talking.
Yep. So what? I guess activate the spectrum healings to all this, and don't know when it's my turn healing to all this. Conducive.
Some people don't know, like they don't put in a resume or whatever because they're waiting to not like they don't, if they have a job, they won't. But then you actually get hired faster if you already currently have a job because then you don't have desperation. They see that you are employed. Like there's a bunch of these weird things that people put into when you should and when you shouldn't. I'm still not putting this the way that I normally would.
It makes me go, yeah, like earlier today, I had intrusive thoughts about being terrible, but that's usually what happens. And then it's like, wait, who the fuck are you? Like, I'll talk back to it. I'll remember that I am me. And then I'm like, who the fuck are you? So
like be
whatever,
talking to you that way?
Yeah. Like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this? And then, of course, nothing answers. But it dissipates it. So, whatever the fuck this is, like, Kate's who the fuck are you healing? I don't know. And then Kat's remember who the fuck you are healing to this conducive.
Yeah, you don't have to wait to do something. You can just do it. God, Jay, my middle child, just does whatever he wants. He makes it happen. If he wants a break, he makes it happen. If he wants school, he makes it happen. If he wants whatever the fuck he wants, he makes it happen. So how does he do it so effortlessly?
It's like a straight line to it.
He doesn't really think about the future or the past. Like he doesn't think of future him. We like to set things up for future us. Like we, in a way, proactive to set it up the way that we like. But he just like his path could be going like this, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, and just like turns to the right real quick, and then turns to the left, and like I've kind of thought of it as a detriment that he doesn't set stuff up for future him, but he gets anything he wants when he wants it, like nothing, man. I don't know if I would be comfortable like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like copy and paste that to me conducive, but like I don't know.
I mean, I feel
like
cool,
that would freak me out.
Yeah, but he gets it instantly. Like literally instantly.
We can make it conducive.
If we're hesitating, then we probably should. Because we can undo it.
That's good. Please copy and paste that to me And my stuff conducive.
Well, that's what conducive would do. It would go towards us.
Oh, to perp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perp said
sorry.
yes, but with structure. Angel said, I feel like my stuff used to be set up that way. I felt like that too, and then I was like, I mean, it's probably just like, you know, as we go on, we're like, oh, we need to set that up, we need to set that up, we need to set that up. Hello Void said, I like to have a vague idea and go off of that and list of potential things to do and what's easy. Speed this up, push this forward, ripple it outward, secretly cure this down.
I want to give an example. I don't want to put his stuff on blast, but I want to give an example of just like exactly what he does with like what he did with this past thing. I think it should be fine. So, Jay didn't like the way that his school was treating him. He didn't like that they were trying to parent him. He wasn't a big fan. So he was like, pretty much like, fuck yo, school. I don't want to do this anymore. So he was like, I'm just going to be homeschool. And then when it came to doing the homeschool stuff, we didn't get the portfolio thing turned in time. So he got kicked out, but he was able to have that month that he needed to restructure his mental health. And then when he got kicked out, it was right at the end where he could go back into school. And they were like, you're going to have to repeat your grade. And he was like, fuck. Okay, I'm going to go to this other school. So we put in a request to go to this other school, and he's like 6 on the list. He's going to get a seat in it. And then he still wanted course recovery so he could like make up the grade and still go into 8th grade. And they were like, no, you can't do that. And he was like, yeah, but I want it. And so they just emailed me and they're like, call me right away. We've got a spot for him for course recovery, and he's going to do it like this, and he's going to do it like this. And he's like, I don't want to go in. I want to do it at home. And they were like, okay, now he can do it at home too. And like anything he wants, he just literally makes it happen to where it's like, there's no fault. It just literally does it. It just unfolds. But it's a scary thing if you're someone who cares about, you know, grades or they're going to school, or even, you know, possibly getting taken to court as a parent for not having your kid go to school. All of it can be kind of scary. But I know that we're healing stuff, but also he gets what he wants, and it doesn't harm anybody. None of us get harmed from it. And so I just support him in whatever he wants to do. Literally whatever he wants to do. Some of these people are saying they had their stuff set up like that before, but I've never seen anybody set up the way that Jay has it set up. Like, I feel like they're like, yeah, it was kind of like that, but I'm like,
it feels like the parenting thing. I parent like you.
No,
like how?
Yes, I'm sorry, Tracy. It is scary. It is scary for him. It is scary for him. It has nothing to do with like positive thinking and manifesting. It has nothing to do with that. He's scared shitless. He just makes it happen. So it has nothing to do with like vibration or rising above or manifesting or any of that shit. Okay, you're staring.
It might be perp. Yeah, because perp was like, I really feel like mine was though. And I said, I do too, but it's different. It's always different. Like all of ours are different. And unsustainable eventually. No. That's why it's not the same. Speed this up, push this forward, ripple it outward, secretly cure this down. Integrations, implementations, and smooth outs with this new system. Okay.
Okay. So we're still at our clock towers.
Yeah.
I'm still putting the puzzle together. I'm impressed with Jay's stuff, but he also has the support system behind it. He has someone who will like be a safety net, and he has people in his life that will energetically help. and be like, hey, do what you want. And if it doesn't work out, we're here to help you with whatever. And there's no like guilt or shame there. So that has a big part of it too. Because without that backup system, I don't know if he would be able to do it.
Sure.
Because he is scared.
Talico said something about trudging through the fear, neutralize it. Why fucking go through it? It's weird if it's nice to please neutralize the fear.
Yeah. It reminds me of going through the labyrinth, the maze or whatever.
Hello Void said I feel like it's easier if no one knows I'm about to do it because eyes on me is stressful. Okay. Hell yeah.
I think you're coding it, Hello Void. So we should probably all code it.
Yep. It's weird if it's in my highest good. Please activate my coding healing to all of this conducive. And then you would say your own coding healing. Speed this up.
Kiyomi Kunt said, yeet and delete mazes? Question mark? No, because they're set up for you, yeet and delete them, but they're set up so that other people can't get to your stuff so easily. Because they will go through. Oh, maybe we need a perspective that we set up the mud or we set up the, like, we don't need it for us, but it's like a protection.
Okay.
It reminds me of those the houses that you see where the overgrown lawn and like there's like it almost seems like a junkyard and people are like, ooh, don't go near that house. It's a witch's house. And it's like, yeah, that's right. Don't go near this.
Motherfucker.
Don't go near this at all. It's not for you.
Okay. What, activate our own it's not for you healings to it? To all of our stuff conducive?
Whom the hell, we are doing a guided group adventure. Can't you tell from that sticker on Kate's screen?
Well, it's really weird that you can't.
I can't believe you can't see that. That's crazy.
Weird of you to say that.
I just put the puzzle together.
Oh.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
I would hold it up to show you, but
it would fall apart. Hello Void said it's reminding me of the Truman Show. What is
reminding you of the Truman Show?
Your clock tower?
Who else said my ant eyes ain't working?
Damn.
Yeah, well, you should fix that. So that's on you. You should update and upgrade your ant eyes. So the way that it blends in with all the swirlies too. How dare you not read our live sticker?
I feel like it fucks with me on purpose.
It is hilarious. I think we all enjoy it.
I think so too. It's like an endearing thing. Oh, I can do an about me. Oh.
While you're live?
I guess so. It's like settings. And then interesting. Okay. Not sure why I looked at that in the middle of this.
I think it's still coding.
Jesus.
I think it's still coding like how you want things to happen for you, how you are, the security that we have. Can you guys all activate, apply your own coding healings to your about me for self and for others conducive? That feels like it's changing my face. I was staring at the camera for a moment before we went on, and I looked like my mother so much that it fucked me up. And then I just did all the clean offs and ignored it. Well, not ignored it, but like did the things and went about my business.
Fuck, what was that healing that I have where it fucking cleans off your face and shit?
The facial recognition? No, it's it's like coding too.
Yeah.
The cybernetics?
Cybernetics. Kate cybernetics healing. To me, conducive. Thank you, Kat.
God, I was there when it was created. You were sitting in your chair. I was sitting in mine. We were in my kitchen.
Oh. Rock steady.
You can tell who I am from the back because it's heavy. Guys, I went to pick up Jay from this thing at school today, or he's at this theater camp thing also. And I went and there was this girl in there and she was this young, like really like just happy blonde girl. And she was like, oh my God, I love your hair. And she's like, I have raccoon tails too. And she went like this and it was like long blonde hair, and hidden underneath her blonde hair was a raccoon stripe of blonde, another different blonde hidden in there. And she was like,
twinsies.
and I thought it was so cute. Oh, maybe the coating needs to be hidden.
Oh,
like for comfort, because we wear our coating on our sleeves basically, but like
hide coating for comfort level, conducive to comfort level.
It kind of feels like being who you are, but if you're not ready to be it completely outwardly, like you and I are you and I are able to be ourselves outwardly completely, but some people aren't. And I think that's what happens with that transitional phase, right? Because they don't know who they are and they feel like they have to build themselves. But if they can give themselves a splash of who they are, like hidden, like a little secret, a little bit of who they are, and then get comfortable with it, looking in the mirror where no one else can see it or whatever, or trying different aesthetics or outfits or whatever. And then they can kind of like slowly step into it. And it should be like that for career, for friendship, for hobbies, like a safety net that is active. Like, yeah.
So that conducive.
Yeah, like a trailer. Hello, Void. Yeah. Because I think that's, man, we'll get a wave of people that are just like, I'm stuck. And so I think that's what this is. We haven't had that in a while. But like it comes in waves where people will just be stuck. I think that also goes with like the phases of the moon too, which is odd. I don't care about waxing and waning and all of that. But like the moon in the signs, I used to be able to feel that. I think we've done a lot of healing on it, but it's very like a collective energy of what needs to happen and when. And I don't want that anymore either.
Okay.
I don't want collective, and if it's in the highest good, I don't want the collective to all have to move exactly the same way.
Yeah, you'd be like, the moon is definitely void of course today.
Yeah, and it would be. I remember working at Pier 1 on Black Friday, and the moon was void of course. And during that time, this is so weird to talk about the moon on our podcast because literally this was years ago. I don't give a fuck about the moon. I don't give a fuck. But everybody would like numbly walk through the store almost zombie-like and just buy whatever because it was on sale, and then we'd have massive returns the next day. And my general manager was pissed as fuck, and he was like, this is the worst Black Friday we've ever fucking had, and everybody is having it. And I was like, the moon is void of course. And he was like, I don't know what the fuck that means, Kat. I'm like,
okay,
I'll tell you what it means. But okay. So I haven't felt that in a while. I haven't felt the energy of that. But this feels similar to that. Where like everybody's in that holding phase or whatever the fuck.
Mm.
Whom the hell said like jellyfish in groups in the waves? Sounds like you went to where we went at the beginning of the live when you weren't here. But yeah. What are you looking at, Kate?
The jellyfish. I went back. Okay. And then I would like
for any of you that actually want to do this from the beginning to end, it's going to be uploaded to the Guided Adventure subscription either today or tomorrow. So just letting you know.
Hell yeah. And then
what?
I don't know, with the collective stuff, it needs, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like a balance. So Spirit of It's Nice, could please activate the weight and balance healings to all this and the equalizer and compressor healings. Because I feel like if it's all different, people will bump into each other and be uncomfortable as fuck. So I feel like that's why it became like a group thing.
What was the guided adventure that we did where everybody found their, like, they vibed with their tribe almost? Like it was not that long ago. It was a Wednesday one. It was a manufacturing and overhaul one.
Fuck. I would have to look at the list.
Yeah. But copy and paste those, that guided adventure to this conducive. Purple Phoenix is the one where you find your people in the park or wherever. I'm like, is Des still in here? As I'm just standing here, I'm like, maybe Des will show up and tell me which class it was.
Hey, Des.
Do you remember which one it was? I mean, we already activated it, but just for curiosity. I think it was like expecting stuff from others. That's not correct. You're blanking on the name too? Well, damn.
Let's activate my lost and found healings in the name of this.
There's something about caring what other people think.
Or like allowing
something.
Yeah, allowing others to be able to do the thing.
I don't think that was the name of it.
Dang it.
I mean, we're at the end here, and it's just because we want to know the name, but I don't think it really matters.
Motherfucker. I wish
I'm on my other device.
Okay, I wish I could go like in my phone through my phone, but I can't. It would like exit the screen out.
I can. It's not supplemental energy. It's not sweating the small stuff. Wanting to be understood.
Ah. Okay.
Held on May 13th, 2026.
Activate the wanting to be understood guided adventures to this conducive.
Do you want to hear so you guys know what we're activating. This is the Zoom AI recap of that guided adventure. This meeting was a guided healing session focused on the theme of wanting to be understood. The group, led by Cat in Boots 138 and Captain, explored how seeking understanding can manifest in different ways, with participants sharing personal experience of how feeling understood made them feel rescued, accepted, or relieved. The discussion evolved to examine the concept of a gauge or barrier that prevents true understanding between people, with participants exploring how this performs a protective function and how it can create discomfort when somebody truly understands another person. This session concluded with various healing techniques and energy work to address these issues, including scar tissue removal healing, clarity and understanding healings, and alignment work across different timelines and versions of participants. Thank you, Zoom AI.
It's so good. Activate the turnover healings to this.
This was a weird one.
Yes.
Usually the weird ones are really, really, really like impactful. When we're doing it and we're just like, I don't really know what we're doing. We're just doing the things, which is kind of what the theme of this was. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving forward.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And same with that fucking sticker. Current events. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Doing the things.
The things.
Man, you are pulled down, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Merge me with this version of me and exchange me information. I guess it was the part of me that was moving. Activate all of this. Yeah, I feel pretty rejuvenated, which is really odd because I was so pulled down. And I'm like, wow, this feels really nice and fresh and clean. And yeah, then emerge and exchange me information.
Dad said, wait a sec.
Do we copy and paste the live guided to all the classes?
Sure. Yeah, copy and paste this to all the classes. Yeah, that's fine.
Conducive.
Oh, this is, whatever we name this one is better than the brainstorming healing.
Oh.
Because it's like, it goes through. Because even though this was slow, the whole thing would go through.
Yeah.
Well, it's not wave. What would it be? The clock tower live?
Okay.
The clock tower puzzle live?
Okay. So fresh and so clean. Just activate. Let me do it. Please activate the clock tower live to me conducive.
Yeah, it's doing the things.
Hell yeah. All right. You ready to do the close up slash house?
Oh my gosh, because you did it to you conducive, anybody who did it to them conducive, it helps with medical stuff too. Because there's stuff in their body that's like on hold or on wait as they're transitioning towards something.
Ah. Yep. Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, we're ready. Close it. Close up.
Okay. All right. Spirit of Damascus, please activate the close up slash shout and closing statements to all this. The alignments, calibrations. Please activate the merging healing to all this. The timeline healing to all this. Timeline soap healing to all this. Brain aneurysm healing to all this. The burnout healing to all this. Sensory overload healing to all this. That's really weird. Yeah. Okay, the ripple healings to all this and speed all this up. The burnout and the blowout healings to all this. Please copy and paste all this to all forms and versions of me that need it throughout time, spaces in between, all dimensions and forms, up, down, left, right, side to side, front to back, conducive to what they each need, to the residual, to the thing now, flip and reverse into all four quadrants. Speed this up, push this forward, what hours, seekers to cure this down. Please undo anything and everything that was done here that was not supposed to be done or was not done in the highest good. Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the people that are hanging out outside of the live and don't want to come in and are like, what is this? Thank you for doing it. We appreciate you because you still energetically did the things. You guys that came in here and contributed to the comments, thank you. You still did the things. Those of you that came in here and didn't comment anything, thank you. You still did the things. All of us in these guided adventures, we are all working together, even if we're just like grasping at stuff and we're not quite sure what we're doing. All of us are moving everything, and that's why these are so impactful. So appreciate you guys a lot.
Yeah, it's all towards a common thing, a common goal. So, hell yeah.
Cool.
Thank y'all, and don't forget to disconnect. And all right. Bye, love y'all. Bye. Thank y'all.
Book a dual session with Kate and Kat. Visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.